Hello everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks very much for joining me. Today I'm doing the assembly tutorial for the cupcake holder tray. This project has been designed by Nicole Silhouette here on YouTube, and I shall link her YouTube channel in the description box below. The cupcake holder tray is available as a digital cutting file in Nicole's Etsy store, and it's also available as a cutting die set from Beki Store, and I shall link both of those in the description box below. For today's tutorial I am using the digital cutting file. I have all my pieces cut out, so we'll get started and I'll go through them with you now. So I have here the pieces for the cupcake holder tray, and we'll talk about the first piece here. This is the main piece that the cups are attached to, which is different to the pieces on the right. It has straight edges. These next pieces I'm going to talk about make up the cups, and you can see where I've gone ahead and put double-sided tape on the glue tabs and folded along the score lines. You'll need to cut this piece 12 times. 2 pieces joined together to make 1 cup, like so. And there are 6 cups. So 2 pieces make up 1 cup and there are 6 cups. So you'll need to cut that particular piece 12 times. Okay, so put those aside and move on to the base of the cup, and there are 6 of those. And you can see where I've gone ahead and put double-sided tape on the glue tabs, and that forms the bottom of the cup. And those cups get attached to that main piece. These next pieces here, you'll cut this piece twice, and I've cut one in just the white cardstock I'm using, and the other one I've cut from patterned paper. You can also see that there's a decorative trim around the outside edge. That's included in the digital cutting file, but not the one that's around the cup holes. That one I've designed myself and cut it from the purple cardstock. The metal die cutting set, however, has the decorative layer that goes around the edge of both the outside edge of this tray and also the cup holes. It's an intricate design though, so it does not cut well with a digital cutter. So we'll get started and we'll start putting this together. So we'll put the main base piece to the side for the time being, and we'll work on making the cups. And as I said before, each cup is 2 pieces joined together. So I'm joining 2 pieces, and then I'm going to join the shape up together, like I'm showing here. So each cup is made up of 2 pieces, and there are 6 cups, so 12 pieces will make the 6 cups. So I'm going to go ahead and make the other 5 cups in exactly the same way. Just taking 2 pieces and joining them together, and then joining the shape up. And each piece is the same, it doesn't matter which one you grab. So we've got our 6 cups here, and we just need to put their bottoms in place. And I've got the 6 bottoms here. And I found the easiest way to put these into place was to take all of the backings off the glue tabs at once. You don't have to do it like this if you don't want to. I just found this easier for me. You could use glue, and you could just do it 1 glue tab at a time. So I'm going to push all of those tabs down, and I'm going to affix 1 glue tab first. Make sure that's in position. Move it around to the opposite side and tuck the opposite side in. As many tabs as I can get in, and you can maneuver the sides of this cup to be able to put these tabs into place. And I've got my left hand on the inside there with my middle finger and ring finger pushing those tabs against the inside edge of the cup. And because it's not a large surface area of glue with the glue tabs, it's not going to grab like a larger piece would. So you can maneuver it around fairly easily until it sticks to the side. Then I'm going to go in on the inside and make sure all of those tabs are pressed well against that inside edge. And I'm also going to do that with my bone folder, giving it a good burnish. And that's one little cup done. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the bottoms in place on the other 5 cups in exactly the same way. Just pushing all of those glue tabs down, affixing one, swapping over to the opposite side, tucking the other tabs in, maneuvering the sides as I go, and then pressing on the inside against the inside edge to make sure the glue tabs get a good stick, and then burnish. So there's our second one. And as I said before, you don't have to use double-sided tape here, you could use glue. And I'm removing the backings off all of the glue tabs at once. You can do one tab at a time, working opposite sides until your piece is in place, and that way the bottom of your cup will go into place as precisely as it can. It's entirely up to you, whichever way you feel more comfortable putting the bottom in place on your cups. So I've gone ahead and I've finished off the 6 cups. They've all got their bottoms in place, and now it's time to attach these to the main piece here. So I'm bringing that in, and the main piece has the straight edges. The other pieces with the curved are for later. So I'm going to take one of the cups, and the adhesive on the glue tabs is on the underneath side, as I'm removing here. So I'm just going to take all of those backings off. All of the glue tabs all the way around. I'm going to take the main piece, get that first cup and go from the top through, and just making sure that the edges of the cup are lined up with the shape on that main piece, and then you can just push those glue tabs down. Because the adhesive is on the underneath side, so I'm just making sure this is all lining up nicely, and then pushing the glue tabs down, and they're sticking to that top side of that main base piece, and it's nice and neat on the underneath side as well. Another way to do this is how I'm going to show you now. So I'm just removing all of those backings off those glue tabs, and the piece goes in the top as same as before, but you can turn it over and put it against your work surface, line it up and then press it down, and because the tape is exposed on that underneath side, it just sticks it to that base piece straight away. So that's a little bit quicker. So I'm going to put the other 4 in position in exactly the same way. Just take the backings off, the glue tabs, go from the top, get it into position, turn it over and press it down. And all of the glue tabs get pressed down at once. So just getting this last one in, and you can well and truly see now our cupcake holder tray taking shape. So all the cups are in position now. It's nice and neat on the underneath side, and we can put these other pieces in place. So the one that's just the plain white colour, I'm putting that on the bottom like I'm showing here, and I'm going to use glue here. This is going to add strength and stability to the cupcake holder tray. You can cut this out of either decorative paper or the plain colour, it's entirely up to you. So I'm just making sure I'm getting a good coverage of glue, and then I'm going to put that into position over the cups and pressing it down into place. This makes your cupcake tray, once we put the other one on top, 3 layers thick, which makes it nice and strong. So I'm just giving it all a nice press down, making sure that glue is getting a good stick and a good hold. Just pressing everything down, making sure everything is stuck well. So we've got our top here, and we can still see the glue tabs from where we attach the cups, and that's where the other decorative piece comes in place. So I'm just going to get this and then put some glue on it. And you can see I already went ahead and glued down the decorative edge pieces, and that's in the dark purple on mine. Just making sure I'm getting a good coverage of glue, and then stick this on the top, and that covers those glue tabs of where we attach the cups nicely. And it's giving our cupcake holder tray that last layer of strength. Just making sure everything's lined up nicely, and then pressing it down into place. Making sure everything's lining up. And then I'm going to make sure everything is pressed down. So I'm turning it over and giving it a nice press from the back, the underneath side. You want to make sure that that glue is getting a good stick. So once you've made sure that all of the glue is nicely stuck down, that's your cupcake holder tray finished, and it's now ready for further decorating. I went ahead and finished mine off. I put some flowers on those handle parts on the sides there, and I also filled my cupcake holder tray with some real jam fairy cakes. They were very yummy. So that's my tutorial finished for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching and that you feel inspired to make one of these. Don't forget to check the description box down below for the links that I've previously mentioned, and if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would really love that too. Thanks very much for watching today. Have a great day, and until next time, it's bye for now.